We are live.
Really?
That's
So
what
good.
it tells me. It says we're
Good
live.
morning. Good morning. Morning to you.
No.
When the red robin.
The red robin's dead because it lives in your backyard.
Yeah, got killed. Norman.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Stop, please.
So
Morning.
how is Washington with everything named Trump on it?
It's
Pretty good, honestly.
It's
You
been
do
nice.
not, with all
I'm
due
he-
respect, no
I'm
one is
here.
going to call that guy a racist asshole.
Okay.
Jim, I'm
here.
sorry, but you're not in Washington. I was asking Rob.
Oh. I thought he was here.
I'm it's a little rain. It got off rainy this morning. Temperatures are not too horrible here, but everything's fine. You know, I'll tell you a funny story. My brother told me, and they're kind of on the Trump side of things. They went to go to a concert in D.C. and he thought a bunch of people were going. He goes, "Well, I'll rent a white van." And the thing, I think it's a known thing: do not drive a white van into the city, because they'll make you. The cops, they'll pop out because the whole city's on like very high alert. So no white, don't come into the DC with a van. And Jem's not a van fan.
I like that. No, not. I'm more of a Volkswagen van fan.
Yes, you're not a
So
fan.
apparently, that kind of cool VW bus, at least in America, they're discontinuing it because it's not selling.
Well,
they might revamp it. They may revamp it because it's too expensive.
Here's the number one reason it's not
$60,000 to $70,000.
Well, that's the number two reason. Here's the number one reason. Even fully charged, it only gets 200 miles.
Yeah,
right.
The range is
it's not a very people, and they said if it had a gas engine, that car would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Or if it was like a hybrid battery, but if you could go 400 miles, if you could go camping in it.
Yep.
My brother has one of these the Buick. It's like it looks like the Starship Enterprise inside. Like the whole dash is an LED. It looks like the set of a morning news show. But he says that car is gas. It's not hybrid, and it still gets like 300 to 400 miles per gallon. The technology, and he said that the difference in the hybrid and that one, but he told me the technology they're using in China now is like a gas powered electric car, meaning there's a small engine in there that runs enough, and you put a small amount of gas, maybe 2 or 3 gallons in there, and it charges the battery constantly.
Yeah, but your brother probably lies like Trump lies. So
no, my brother.
Did you see the big giant ship? Did you see the big giant ship full of BYD electric cars? I think it went to South America somewhere, and there's like thousands and thousands of these cars, and they drove them all off into parking lots and blah blah blahs. I think they auto drove off, by themselves.
Oh, okay. So your point is,
they've got it down over there. They've really got it down. Those cars are like 35 grand. 25.
Well, the Chinese electric cars are not expensive.
That's what I mean. The BYD.
I mean, the one I got just because I bought it from Hertz.
This is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that's not an expensive car.
No.
So 2 days before Christmas, does everyone get all their shopping done?
What shopping, man? I mean, come
on. I don't shop for anyone. After here, I'm going to go to Jim's favorite DC area record store.
Very nice.
Yes.
CD seller.
Yes.
Say hello.
Yes. I'll go there because it's not far from where I am. I don't want to go into the city or anywhere. So
Around the
I
corner,
might
he's
meet.
got high-end
What?
audio.
What?
Around the corner, he has a high-end audio store.
Yeah. It's not around the corner. It's right next
Adjacent.
door. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I might meet up with Chris. Chris that lives here.
I haven't seen Chris in a long time. I like Chris.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm leaving. I'm here next Monday. I'm out of here.
You're here all week?
It's a short visit.
Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Yes. Hold on. Jim has a Subaru and he hates it.
I love my Subaru.
Everybody I know has a Subaru loves their Subarus.
Crosstech Trek.
It's the official lesbian car.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Very much.
I'll let Mazzy get the angry cards and let
I identify.
I mean, that's a cliche, obviously, but it's a great car. Yeah, I have 3 friends that have Subarus.
My wife drives an 08 Prius.
Actually, they all happen to be women, actually, but not less. I don't think. Well, who knows?
Prius, my friend calls. I've said it before. The vagina dryer.
The only problem with Prius, I like Priuses, but the only problem is you expect someone to just pick you up with an app when you see one. So.
No, I don't like the Prius.
Well, it just there's so many of them now.
You know what?
I wish it's time for a redesign.
They're kind of fun to drive.
Why are they fun to drive?
Because they're fast. They scoot around. They're tiny. You can park them anywhere. They're good. I like it's just small. That's all. I can't put papers in there.
Well, the Outback's a real lesbian car, Pat.
That's a complete vagina.
You need to get the Forester.
Yeah.
I support women's tennis with my Prius. I mean, with my Subaru.
I think athletes, that's not the car of an athlete.
I think Subaru was big in the 70s in women's tennis.
Well, that's when they had the Suzuki. Remember the Suzukis with the convertible? All the starlets that are coming up in Hollywood drove those Suzukis.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, the young starlets before they were really making any money.
The Suzuki Samurai.
The Suzuki Samurai. Then they started.
I don't think the starlets.
Yeah, I don't think the starlets.
It was
okay.
It was.
Here's the car that they drove. They drove.
Were you in LA in the 80s?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Oh.
But they drove the Rabbit. They drove the convertible Rabbit. They didn't drive the Subaru.
Believe me, the Suzuki Samurai was a short-lived thing.
No, the Suzukis.
There was one starlet, and she looked at Norman with disgust, and he took it as like, "Ooh, she's into me," and because of that,
the Suzukis were driven by douchebag guys.
I don't think
the girls drove the VW convertible Rabbits.
Yeah.
Maybe they drove the Golf convertibles too.
Anyway.
Yes.
I keep getting these CDs from these guys.
All the new records I had are back at home. I don't have them here to show.
Independent Project Records.
Oh,
okay.
I got a couple things from them too.
They put out some great stuff, but
I didn't get that. Size. Yeah, they're beautifully designed and they're good. They're interesting comps. People I don't really know about.
Yeah, very.
Can I show I'm going to show a record by a VC member I didn't know existed, and Kimbo came by last night. Cocktail hour, brought me a bottle of Blanton's. If you know Blanton's. The last time I got a bottle of Blanton's gifted to me was Melinda Murphy and her husband sent me one. Good Kentucky bourbon. But I didn't know this VC member had a band out. Apparently he goes, "Don't you watch Vinyl Richie?" And I do, but I didn't hear him say that. Those of you guys know Psychedelic Derek? Psychedelic?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
he has a good YouTube channel. I don't watch him all the time, but he has an album out, Astral Yacht. I wonder if it's psychedelic yacht rock. I don't know. But psychedelic.
Does anyone here? Does anyone in the chat know this dude? I
Well,
don't.
I'm sure Chance knows who he is, right? Chance, you guys know, psychedelic. I'm sure a lot of people here. I bet you Chris knows him.
It's Delic.
Pardon me?
It's psychedelic, not Derek.
Psychedelic. Well, his name is Derek, so I thought it was psychedelic. Psychedelic Derek? No, it's psychedelic. Psychedelic. Yeah, exactly. He's been around a long time. Yeah,
I apologize for that.
Chris knows him. I mean, yeah.
I don't know him.
I thought you were doing your speech.
Everyone here knows him because you don't watch videos of other people, Rob.
I do, but
you watch the same.
Okay.
Melinda, I hope you're doing well.
Hey, Merry Christmas,
Jim, shut up. I'm going to be like Rob now.
Merry Christmas, Melinda.
Now I know how Rob feels. Merry Christmas. I hope you're feeling well. Hope you're recovering. I mentioned your name because Kimbo brought me a bottle of Blanton's, and I said the last time.
Yeah, I'm sure she was here 3 minutes ago hearing you say that.
Well, she said she heard her name. I don't know if she heard in what context.
Will you do me a favor? Will you tell that story again in the 8 o'clock hour?
Anyway, will you do me a favor and interrupt both of us?
Yes.
Anyway, I haven't heard this yet. Kimbo ordered 2 copies to support him and gifted me one last night. I haven't heard it yet. So there we go.
So again, even when the VC's called together to support one of its own, Mazzy gets a Gravy Train record out of it.
Well, Kimbo bought 2. I didn't know it existed. I would have supported his release. I didn't know it. He put one out.
Melinda, I hope you're doing well. I hope you can laugh without hurting. I hope
not
it's
allowed
all
to
well.
say anything, Melinda, but psychically, I want you to know that.
Hey, Dane, it's bad taste to mention that band with Melinda here right now. She was recently in an auto accident, so don't mention the crash test dummies.
Hey, right Dane, are you communicating to us from the 90s? There's only
there was a girl.
Yeah, there's only so much I could hear. I
like those records.
And then the Weird Al Yankovic knockoff of that song is better than that song.
It hurts to laugh. Okay. I'm sorry, Melinda.
Yes. Although we were going to do shtick with Mazzy farting, Melinda, but we won't do it for you, for your sake.
Oh, God.
Well yes. Here's the album. Go support him. Even though I don't know him, support him.
Yeah.
If Vinyl Piper says it's good.
Well, yeah, I watch his videos sometimes, but he's been around longer than I have. Psychedelic.
I mean, maybe I know his face, but I really just don't know his channel.
That's him.
Hey, is that are you going to do a surface noise about the Creed this week? Silence.
I was at Costco yesterday shopping.
We can't be funny today, Rob. We don't want.
I don't know.
I rolled up to Costco. I had this giant jar of whiteout, and the lady at the cashier says, "What's up?" I said, "Big mistake." I said that because I don't want Melinda to hurt herself.
You know what? First of all, I don't think people really use white. Here, Jim, let me help you. People really don't use whiteout anymore. And I know for a fact, I don't even think they sell it at Costco.
Big mistake.
You know what?
Mistake.
When I was at let me help you. I can make a better joke with the same punchline, Jim. Hey everyone, I went over to Jim's for Thanksgiving, and
big mistake.
Jim brought me over to his father, who's 100 years old, and I said, "Are you proud of Jim?" And he goes, "Big mistake."
Yeah, it sounds like my dad.
Yes.
I told him though, right
Yeah.
now I'm thinking of betting on the under. Anyway, yeah.
Your dad still drives, right?
Actually, he's
You
kind
took
of
his
winding down on the driving.
you took it away from him?
No, not quite.
Does he have an Outback?
No,
He drives a vagina dryer.
he
He has
drives
a wait, your dad has a girlfriend, right?
she lives down the hall. Yeah, she don't
Your,
drive.
your dad's 100. How old's the girlfriend?
She's a young chickie babe. She's like 87.
At what
Yeah.
age do people just catch up with each other?
Well, there are half a dozen women that in my dad's circle that are over 100, but he's the
Really?
oldest. Yeah, women.
Well,
yeah,
we know the
104,
women outlive the
105.
men usually. That's why the odds when you go to those places, there's more women around in retirement situations than men because the men are dead.
So my father's like the most eligible bachelor in the marina.
Yeah, exactly.
He still drives and he doesn't snore.
I don't think they have interrelations, Fluffy, if that's what you're asking.
What do they use whiteout for? Do people type papers? I guess they. What do they use whiteout for?
I think the sales on whiteout are kind of.
Well, it's a good thing that Mike Nesmith is dead then.
You know what the thing of that was? That was a joke. That never really happened. I never really did that at Costco.
We know that. We know that.
Yeah. You know, they're busy doing their job. They don't have time to talk to you.
You know what they say to me on the way out? If I've got a lot of booze in the cart, they'll say, nice party.
Can I bring up jazz? Because this is Rob's jazz thing. Okay. I recommend, I know you don't want to go for the whole box, but when January, February, when the Coltrane individuals come out, if there's any of those you're looking for, they're really good. The Rhino Hi-Fi, Coltrane Mono, even with those French covers, the French covers look so much better in person than they do like in the picture. I was skeptical, and they're really good. And they have the gatefolds have the American covers, so you get a little bit of a both thing. But they're very classic European of the early 60s, which is great. So, and they sound really, I think the only one that I prefer in stereo is Olay, but mono's good too. So it's a good set. So I think it's kind of the definitive of the Atlantic stuff that you can get right now.
Well, the only comparison is like 2 years ago when they came out with that double My Favorite Things in stereo and mono.
Right.
That was done by Kevin Gray. So I'm interested how that mono would compare to this mono.
Yeah, I don't have that one, so I don't know.
No. But yeah, I mean, I have it all. There's other things to get. So we'll see.
I'd like to ask
right now, you know, I'm trying to find a record that I can try and do a reissue of. And I found a perfect record. I'm not going to say what record it is, but it's a record that only came out in another country in 1976. It was reissued in 1988. The rights I found the company. Finding the companies haven't really been that hard. I found the company, sent them a message, and they go, right now these are not available for licensing for reissues. I go, fucking record hasn't come out. Came out in 76. You know, it's been 30 something years.
It is amazing how, you know, I was talking to someone off the record at a label, at a major label.
Yes.
Because it was about there was a record that came out recently over the last few months, and a lot of people are complaining about the pressing quality, the lack of. And this guy was at the label, and I was talking. I said, you know, you're getting a lot of complaints about this thing, and mine's okay, but it's not perfect. A copy I own and I bought, not a promo. And he goes, yeah, they were pressing that. It was a big press run. I don't know, didn't say how many, but press at MPO. which is one of the bigger ones. He said, yeah, for the amount of quantity we needed and the timing we needed, we only could use MPO. We're well aware of the issues there. And so, and
Well,
he
if you're
said they're
talking
well aware
about,
of these people wanting these reissues out, and it's sometimes it's licensing, and even within the company with management and company and tapes. So, I mean, we've heard that from Rhino Hi-Fi. All the stuff we talk about of Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and the Smiths and the Cure, they would love to do all this stuff, but it's not as easy.
well, I know that Danny Kaye showed he got the Coltrane box, and one of them was warped really badly.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's out of 6 records. I mean, going back, we always talk about this. In the 70s, obviously they're pressing millions and millions more records, and that was the only place you get. There were tons. Every small store, we'd get 50 to 100 returns every week of issues. Now, half the time, my guess is, in fact, if someone said, "Oh, like my record won't track," it's skipping across the whole thing. We put it on our turntable and it usually plays. Usually that's a turntable setup. But you're right, there are scratches and nicks and
I
labels,
mean,
labels pressed.
I understand their mistakes, but you're buying a product that they have decided themselves to elevate
and
to a status.
I
So
think
you would expect it to be
better
free
customer
of
service.
Yeah.
They were. I agree with that. If you're paying a premium price for a record, like someone showed up, there was some guy in the forum that bought the new REM One Step, the 2 records, and he says his EP kept skipping the entire album, both sides. Well, to me, and I'm not there, I don't know, the guy won't list what he turntable house setup is. To me, that seems to be an misalignment. It could play right on another record, but certain records, I mean, I've had records skip, but never both sides on entire things on any record I've ever owned.
Well, I'll tell you, about 2 years ago, was it, that Tone Poet came out of the Art Pepper, Chet Baker one, right? Pictures of Heath or whatever it is. It was the Playboys.
Oh,
and that was mastered hot, and people said it kept skipping. You know what that did? That helped people. Why don't you try realigning your tone arm? And I did that, and it fixed it.
Yeah.
So,
because I played that on 2 different systems. One it skipped and one it didn't, and then I recalibrated.
Yeah, I recalibrated mine. It didn't skip.
The one thing I will agree with you: these companies like Rhino and whoever it is, it's not that records slip out that are bad here and there. It's they need a better customer service that respond quickly and get you a replacement.
Right. Because I think Danny Kaye said they no response. That it's pretty sad what I've seen so far since the Rhino Hi-Fis have come out, that their number one customer service person is Steve Westman.
Right.
That's who Rhino Hi-Fi's customer service person is.
That's the thing they lack the most, a customer. The QC, it's not like Rhino Hi-Fi or this One Step thing. They're not getting tons of bad copies, but vinyl, something will slip out. I don't care. You're not going to look at and listen to every single record. So the main thing is the customer service needs to be better with all those companies.
I think it's stereo, Eddie. I think those are stereo. So, I mean, who knows? But I'll tell you, I reached out another company. I got through friends to another company, and they told me all the assets they have are digital. Like they're going to try and see if that is the case. But the initial response is everything we have access to is digital.
Yeah.
So if I put out something, I want it to be from their tapes, from the original tapes. So I have to keep looking. I'm like 0 for 4 titles.
Yeah. Anyway, customer service to me, it needs to be upped at all of them. But then you got to balance it out. When you're doing something by mail, you can test it out. But people like with that Heath record you're talking about, people say, well, all my other records play fine. That's not necessarily a way to compare, because sometimes a specific record for one reason or another will have issues. I've had issues with records that other people don't sometimes, I thought on that KD Lang one step, the one that I had, I thought there was a lot of sibilance in it. And a few other people thought the same, but a lot of other people said otherwise. And maybe it was my copy. I didn't bother changing it. But it happens,
I don't know. They have a lot of records they should be doing. Everyone has a lot of records they should be doing. I talked to my friend, and I don't know. Making decisions on reissuing records that they really don't have sales data on is hard for them.
And when they're, yeah.
There you go. I don't know. I think to me, like I said this a long time ago, the good thing about like what Chad does is Chad's the face of his company, right? I don't feel like that, to me, that's not a hard thing to do, to put someone out there.
Well, he's a
Rhino
small company compared to a major label, but I agree.
I understand, but
yeah,
to put a face on it, I think is important.
Yeah. I want to say Rob Walker's here, and I want to say to a few people, just an update on Digital Gramophone John. He had surgery over a week ago now, a week and a half ago, and it went really well. Apparently, the way he's now apparently cancer-free and no chemo is needed. They got it all out. That's the latest. He's in pain. He's on pain meds though, so he's okay.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
But it's too close.
Yeah. Right.
In fact, this year, my doctor says to me, we don't have to scan you anymore.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so initially right now he needs recovery time. He is home now. He was in a hospital about a week. He's home.
He liked one of my Instagram posts, so yeah, obviously he's doing okay.
He's been, he's not going to I think he has videos in the can still that he recorded before he went in, but he's taken a break. But John is doing great. He said you can tell. I'm not telling deep down details. I don't need to, but Digital Gramophone John is doing better. And again, we saw Melinda here. Melinda got in an auto accident. She needs recovery time, but it's not life-threatening. So we wish the best for Melinda Murphy as well.
Hey, is there anything we can do for you, Maz?
Now, hold on 1 second. Hey, Chance, I'll send a link to you if you can come up here and give us a list of all 3 good ones. Okay?
So, cancer sucks, man. I mean, yeah. And luckily, in his case, they caught it early. And that is the thing. How do if you feel weird, you get checked up. You just, if something's going wrong, if you can, see your doctor,
Yeah. Listen, take your medical advice from Mazzy.
Exactly.
Mazzy, you need to go like weekly just because of the way you look.
Exactly. See, I'm rated.
I'll tell you, as
mature audience, language, sex, and violence.
But I have
Maslov in there.
I have other health issues to worry about. So,
Melinda, yeah, John's doing okay. He's still.
I see the devil.
John still has. I get some texts from him, and he still has this really dark sense of humor about all this stuff. We had a text with Chris, the long cut, and Todd, and the 4 of us and him, and some of the stuff like he would say, it would be like crickets from John. I mean, from Todd and Chris. I don't think they felt uncomfortable, I think, with his dark sense of humor about his own mortality and his impending operation. It was pretty funny. So I had to text John separately because we would make these jokes about it,
All right. I actually just purchased a copy of the record I wanted to try and reissue. So I found the 1988 version of this record. When I get it, I'll show it to people.
I don't think the world needs another Stephen Bishop reissue.
Well, he just put out a new album. You know, that's interesting. So Stephen Bishop, he's married to a woman like half his age, and she's a music executive, and she's on social media, and she offers advice and knowledge that she's learned. But she goes over, she's digitizing Stephen Bishop's papers and stuff, and that dude off of that one song, On and
On
On,
and on. Yeah.
the dude, she was saying figures like his first 4 months check for that song was like $500,000. That song, that's like the song he's written songs for other people. He probably has tons of songs that make him money, but that one song for over 50 years has been just raking in the dough.
Well, that's one of those records that I had to work at ABC, and it was like a year after it came out when I worked at ABC, and they were still working that album with the white cover.
Yeah, I think if you want to go look for her, I see her on TikTok. Her name is Liz, the music chick or something. But she does a good job of explaining stuff she knows, and the amount of time he still gets requests like to license his song for movies and stuff. But the kind of things that are not in his favor, he says no to a lot of stuff. Turns down money, and he doesn't look like he's in the best of health. But he just put out his last album. So, and Eric Clapton's on it. Tons of people.
Should we talk about Keith?
Keith who?
Keith Richards.
Why do we need to talk about Keith Richards?
He turned 80.
Because he had the balls to close down the next tour because he doesn't feel up to it.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
I think so. I think that takes a lot of courage.
All the power to you, Keith.
Oh, what's the matter with Vance now? Are we saying we're sick? What's up with Vance?
Too much Pearl Jam?
Yeah, when you go to a live concert every single night of the week.
I'm a little gassy, but other than that.
You're always gassy.
Oh, wait, that's not me. That's the dog. Shh, Nikes.
Okay.
I don't know what's up with Vance.
Well, I hope Vance is okay. Hope Chance is okay. Hope anyone ANC is good.
Well, whatever.
He had gallbladder issue per mark above. Oh, hopefully it's okay. Thank you, Chance. If we read her post, it's not always easy to see the posts as they come down here.
He had his gall. Are you taking care of him, Eddie? So is Vance still in Dallas? Thank God you don't need your gallbladder, though.
Yeah, we wish him the well too. Yeah.
Yes. Maybe we can get wheelchairs and put Melinda, Vance, digital gramophone in one room together. It'd be an interesting live stream. Oh, he's home now. Okay. I think it's like you're in and out. I had a kidney removed. I was only in the hospital for 2 days.
It was the wrong one.
They kicked me out.
Well, you were sitting on a bench in the park when it was removed, apparently.
No.
Yeah. You woke up in a bathtub.
In Mexico, yes. No, I was in. Actually, I recovered in this room I'm in right now because I was at John.
Really?
I had it done at Johns Hopkins.
Nice.
He had dinner with Patrick and ended up sick. Well, I just don't show up for dinner with Patrick, apparently.
Me and Jim had dinner with Patrick.
That was a good dinner. I want to go back to that place.
Okay.
Thursday night.
What place did you go to?
It was like Dan's.
It was like this.
hideaway.
It was like a
70s,
supper club type of place in Sacramento.
70s kind of place, and on Thursdays it's steak and lobster for like $39.99, including rolls. It was good though. It was really fucking good.
I'm in the Washington D.C. area, Metro. What's this
And I'm here in
now?
Los Angeles. Liver removed, 2 days in hospital, then kicked out. Thank God.
Yeah, we have an issue here. They want to invest in all this new Trump branded battleships, but they don't want to take care of all their citizens in terms of health.
Well, you know what's You know what they announced? Jim Beam, at least their major distillery, they're not going to produce there for the whole 2026 because their sales are down. They're not able to. Canada's not ordering any whiskey from them. So,
yeah.
But that's
no,
they're planning out in the future for that shit too.
I'm not familiar with this place, Chance. Where is it?
Record Exchange, yeah.
I don't know the Does it have more of a name than the Record Exchange?
I might have an address.
In Washington, D.C. or Virginia?
Oh, no, I don't.
It's not in Virginia. It might be in Maryland.
Joint custody, CD Cellar, Orpheus, Decibel, and the Soundgarden.
Decibels closed their shop. They're supposed to be moving, I think.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yes. Frederick. I think I've been there, Chance. It's not the best.
What are we
I just don't remember the name of it.
What are we going to talk about for the next 90 minutes?
I don't know. Say something stupid, Mazzy, so I can yell at you.
I started watching again. It's on HBO, Mad Men. I haven't seen Mad Men since it was originally broadcast on AMC, and it's on HBO now. And I watched the first 5 episodes last night. That is such a good show, and it's no commercials, which is great. And it's the widescreen. It was shot widescreen then, and God, it's so good.
You know, I watched rewatching Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I got through 2 seasons of that, then I kind of gave up. But I know it's popular as hell. I don't know. The fantasy stuff doesn't really connect with me.
Chad, so did you reach out to them? Yeah, that record store in Frederick is there are 2 stores in Frederick. I think the Record Exchange has like a townhome, and you have to leave like the upstairs. You have to go back out and go through the downstairs. I think that's that one. It was it wasn't the greatest store.
Leland, I watched last week's episode of Pluribus last night. I love that show. It's got a slow core simmer to it. And I love the scene last night. This isn't a spoiler of the plot line, but there's a scene where they're sitting in a diner, the 2 women, and basically they recreate a scene from Mulholland Drive. Is the way it's shot. David Lynch, when they're in the diner, the 2 guys are sitting in the diner in those seats. The way it's shot, they pretty much recreate the way it's shot, the entire scene. Obviously, different dialogue. I love that show. I can tell it's not for everyone. You got to really kind of invest your time and watch it, but it's kind of got a slow groove to it that's really cool. Yeah, tonight, I guess they're doing it a night early because of the holiday, is the final of the season.
I prefer fantasy with lots of murder.
Pardon me?
I prefer fantasy with lots of murder.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I show a record soon?
I like Serendipity, that movie.
I watched last night. I watched Love Actually. I hadn't seen it in a while. This morning, I watched Home Alone. I haven't seen Home Alone in a while. I'd say they both hold up.
I forgot. Is Serendipity a Christmas movie? I forgot. I know
technically takes place during Christmas.
Okay. I just remember them like being in elevators missing each other for like half the movie, something like that. But
I remember, I think I might have been at a test screening for it. Okay.
Someone gave me this record for Christmas.
Yes.
It's a white label promo.
Did you listen to it?
Of cruising, of Ruben and the Jets.
Yeah.
It is really good, people. The music is wonderful for this genre style that it is. It's produced by Zappa. There's a bunch of Zappa people on it. One of the solos to me sounded like Zappa, but I don't think it was. It's just a great record. Here they are having burritos. I don't know if you can see.
So the
menu.
white promo sounds good.
It's clean as a whistle. It's a fun record. It really is. It sounds good. I don't remember it being something I'd want to listen to over and over, but it is. That genre of pop, kind of doo-wop, sort of R&B that Frank loved. And Ruben Guevara, I think he's on I think I mail him the paper. I think he lives in SoCal. Really good record. It's like a $5 record. So pick it up, listen to it. If you want that kind of
you're bad at selling records.
Homage to this sort of R&B. Came out in '73, but it's really good, kick ass.
I think Love Actually is a good family movie. I mean, yes, there's some sexual overtones, but unless you're really kind of
sexual overtones, there's two people that are humping each other on a movie set.
Yeah, but if you're close to your kids, I mean,
no, but you know what?
You talk to your family, but
I think it's a family Christmas movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's life
because
and it's not gratuitous.
Okay, here, and you want to hear movie talk? It's a 4-quadrant movie. Do you know what that means?
Yes, it goes to the 4 corners of the earth, like the Nina, the Pinta, and the
4-quadrant. In market research, they divide people into 4 quadrants. So typically, a general audience is males and females, over and under 25. I think Love Actually is a 4-quadrant movie.
Okay. Can we get a 4th person up here so we can have one from each quadrant?
Yes, we need a female under. Jim will be the female over.
Okay.
I feel I've never seen Love Actually.
It's a good.
Really? It's a good movie.
I've seen so many good movies, man. My stereo is sounding unbelievable right now. How come I can't find my copy of Cruisin'?
You've fallen and you can't get up.
I can't find my copy of Cruisin' with Ruben.
Probably near the collection of Swank magazine.
Yes.
No,
that's Mazzy's go-to smut magazine.
Swank.
It's Swank.
It's just a great name, Swank.
Everyone knows the best smut magazine was Screw.
Oh, right.
So
that's Goldstein, right? Isn't that Goldstein?
Yeah. That guy was a trashy dude.
Yeah.
Do you remember in Los Angeles there was like the first radio shrink, Dr.
Laura
Grant or something? No, maybe. Before Tony Grant or Tony something or other. She was very cute and personable. She had this great radio program. She wound up marrying Goldstein. They like married each other. They were a couple. She went full porn.
Sure, they had fun having sex with
Dr. Tony Grant. Person. And my old partner, Dr. Susan Block, did a book for her. Anyway, that was back in the 80s.
Is that your hall pass? Ruth? Hold on. Chance, is that your hall pass, Dr. Ruth, with your wife?
I finally recorded. Here's a video that Rob should watch, but he won't watch it because he probably worked on 2/3 of these movies. I've been promising for 3 months, but it took me 3 months to watch everything again and to really kind of get the time. It was a longer video it took me to make and then cut down all the bullshit of the best movies of this century. And I picked 25, but there are actually more because there's a couple of pairings. And I included, I know, and I say at the beginning, I started in 2000. I know the century.
Where did you pick this at?
I made a video. It'll come up tomorrow.
Just off the top of your head, you decided to make the best.
It's like best
movies.
I watch a lot of movies, and I have, like you, and I decided to make a list. I've been working on it. I've been changing it around. Now that I've finished it and posted it, and it's finished, there's about 5 things I would change. One movie I had to redo something because I realized it came out in 1998, And I started in 2000, and I realized 2001 is when the century starts, but fuck it. I started in 2000 up until, I think the last movie is a year and a half old, or 2 years old. But I mean, it's my list. It's my list in the moment. And
See,
all
but
right, here's my list. Here's number one on mine. I was just listening to this yesterday. This is a fantastic movie.
What is the movie? I can't see.
Bonnie and Clyde?
No.
Oh, Bloody Mama.
Bloody Mama.
Who did the
Bloody
soundtrack?
Mama. Shelley Winters. It's got
it's Roger Corman, right?
No.
No?
James Nicholson and Samuel Arkoff present Shelley Winters' Bloody Mama.
American International.
Yeah. Bruce Dern, Robert De Niro.
Who directed it? Who directed it? Who directed it?
It's directed by
Jonathan Demme? No.
Hey,
it was produced and directed by Roger Corman. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
There's a scene where Shelley Winters, who's Bloody Mama, she's
like Ma Barker.
Yeah. Ma Barker. There's a scene where she gives an adult Robert De Niro a bath. And anyway, the music is quite good. It's really kind of good. Don Randy. It's fun. I love this movie. If you've never seen it, 1970, people.
Okay.
This is a movie. Go on to your Love Actually.
So the Song Blue is the same director who did Black Snake Moan, and then what about the rapper? That guy's a nice guy. He made the Dolomite movie with Eddie Murphy.
Hey, Surface Spin, I assume you're meaning Chris Rea was an influence for the rock and roll character in Love Actually. He just died. I don't know.
Was he the model for that character?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
I don't think
he's a British guy. He had a Christmas single. Single.
Yeah.
I only have three of his CDs, and I just played. My favorite one is "Road to Hell," and I played that yesterday after I heard. I played.
Yeah, but the only big song he had here was like full.
Well, that album it's got a little bit of the Dylan-y, Dire Straits vibe to it, and it's a really good record. Apparently he's been sick for like a quarter century. Chris.
Hey, Josh. Yes, it's an OG mono, a stereo. It's an OG stereo. I actually have an OG mono. It's not in the best of shape.
Chance, my criteria is movies I like. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. When we do these best of, it's not like a committee. If you go to Paste or Rolling Stone or any of the things, it's a committee of people that decide the top records.
All right, I'm doing a rant right now. Here's the rant. I'm done with you people using the term Mount Rushmore. Stop using Mount Rushmore. Okay? I don't like it. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help anyone. Just pick your 5 favorite records. Don't say they're your Mount Rushmore. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Chance. Anyway, it's records. I mean, it's all the movies I've seen multiple times. They're my favorite. That's it, pretty much. There's no other criteria. I mean, I think there are 3 or 4 directors that have multiple movies on the list. I think.
Would you highlight Angela Kelly's comment, please?
I love one. I mentioned One Battle After Another. I did not include it. It's my favorite movie of this year, but I haven't seen Begonia. I want to see Begonia. I hear that's great.
Oh, Marty Supreme.
I haven't seen those yet. So, yeah. I mean, of the movies I saw, One Battle is my favorite. It's on TV now, and I know a couple. I think you got to see it in the theater because
the thing I like is that
here's my rant. Here's a rant number 2. You don't have to see every movie in the theater.
No, but
when someone tells you have to see the movie in the theater, they're wrong. If you right in this other room here, there's like an 80-inch TV in this other room. That's big. You don't have to see it in the theater.
Waxed. Here's my point: is the main difference is certain movies, people get distracted at home. That's my point. They're looking at their phone. They're walking around.
It's your choice. Okay, let me rant about. I spent 30 years inside movie theaters. By osmosis, I know the operating procedure. So, okay, here's the deal. Movie people don't know how to behave in movie theaters. They're talking, they're chewing their food stinks. It's just that's
Well,
distracting
you go
to
to the
me.
wrong theaters then. Sorry. Hey, okay, she fell asleep during one bed. It's funny because Michelle, I was talking to Michelle yesterday about it. She fell asleep watching it at home too, because you have to pay it. That's my point. In the theater, you don't fall asleep usually.
Oh, have you met Mazzy? You're an old man. Every old man I ever been around.
All right. I've never fallen asleep. Once I think I did when I was in my 20s. It was like a midnight thing, and I was,
You
exhausted.
people are ridiculous if you don't think people fall asleep in movie theaters.
Mazzy. So what we found out here is Mazzy can't focus unless he's in a theater.
No, I watch a lot of movies.
Say that.
No, Jim, I watch a lot of movies on video. You know, the one movie of this the latest movie in my oh god, now I totally forgot the name of it. The last.
But do you get distracted when you watch them at home?
The last Vim, sometimes you pick up your phone, you go grab something out of a refrigerator, or whatever. The last movie by Wim Wenders, and now I just blanked out on the name of it. Someone help me here. That I included that low on my list, and that's about a year and a half old, 2-year movie. It's the one the guy cleans out the Japanese public toilets.
Yeah.
And it's
hey, let me tell you how all of you have disappointed me this year. Hey, being serious, have you seen the Jay Kelly movie yet, Mazzy, on Netflix?
No.
I'm against people that make movies and TV shows about the movie industry. I think people give a shit, but that movie is good. I have to say that is a good movie.
I watched the first 20 minutes, or when he's in the bar after the funeral with his old school buddy, and then I stopped and I haven't got back to it yet. I will.
In fact, one of the best scenes in the movie is Billy Crudup kind of
in the bar.
I saw that. In fact,
yeah.
I have friends that are acting teachers, and students now are choosing to use that scene as I
did see that scene. That's good. Yeah. I like all kinds of movies, but I realized I didn't include. I mean, there's action movies in there, but I didn't include any of the Marvel stuff. Like Avengers, the 2 Avengers movies, I think are fantastic, but I did not include them.
Hey, everyone. Angelo Kelly was up for the role as Fuller in Home Alone because of his ability to wet the bed, but he lost out.
Yeah, the player's great.
Okay. Here's what the player is set in Hollywood, but it's technically a thriller, the thriller. So, but I'm not a big fan of using that as the center.
I did not like the new Knives Out.
I've watched half of it. So far, it was fine. It was good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But I just, for some reason, it kept going on, and I didn't love it. Yeah.
How about your top 10 favorite books this year, Maz?
I actually have 10 books. I might do a thing on 10 music books from this year. I have a pile of them. I may record a video on them. But when you do these lists, they're subjective, obviously, but there's a lot of movies I didn't see in the last quarter century that might be someone's favorite, or it just didn't connect with me. I mean, that's all our lists can only be our list.
Can I
Perfect Days.
Can I make a request for Angelo Kelly? Can someone order a plain cheese pizza just for him? Okay. Can someone do that?
There's another movie that I absolutely love, and I don't have it. I thought I bought it on Blu-ray, and I love it. I almost included it, but I didn't. It's a Spanish film called Roma. Mexican film called Roma. I think that's one of the greatest films.
That movie was a bore.
I like.
Has anyone seen the trailer for is it the same director? The same director did Birdman. Is the new Tom Cruise movie called The Digger. Has anyone seen that trailer?
No. I did see the preview that dropped yesterday for the Odyssey.
Yeah, that looked kind of boring.
It didn't look great, but after I saw it, I thought, oh, this doesn't look great. But I remember a year before they put out Oppenheimer, the preview was so boring. I
Did
did.
anyone?
I like
Here's where
Godzilla
I'm
-1.
confused. The world we live in today, people make a lot of fake trailers, and people leaked. If you went to go see Avatar, apparently there was a couple different trailers for the new
For
Avengers
Avengers, the
movie,
new Avengers, yeah.
but I didn't. I don't know if I'm watching something that's real or not that was leaked online.
Right.
So,
I loved Roma. I saw Roma in a theater twice.
well, you're the
and
only one.
It is a slow movie, but there's nothing wrong with slow movie.
Hey, everyone, if you're going to watch Roma, watch it at home on your TV.
Exactly. I mean, that's like
I read a book called
Pluribus. Pluribus is a really slow show. And but I think that's the beauty of the show. We'll see where it goes, if it succeeds or not. But I just love watching that show.
Well, the leaks are always they bring these trailers to the cons, and I think the Disney did their own con thing recently, and they show the crowd these trailers. People pull out their phones and shoot it, put it up online.
Yeah. No,
here's my favorite thing, and I'm not being political, Mazzy. This is not permission to go on a rant. But because of the new management at Paramount, and they nixed a 60-minute story, but the Canadian version showed it, and people took it, and they keep putting it up online, and Paramount's getting it taken down. I think that's hysterical.
Yep.
All right. Again, chance, context. What the fuck is this?
So I think I have 3 or 4 directors with multiple films in my top 25 list. I mean, there's probably 30 to 31 because I do several rankings. I include 2, like Kill Bill 1 and 2. I just saw the 2 edited together last week in the theater, which was amazing. And the added footage and changed it around a little bit. 4.5 hours with a intermission.
Hey, I'll tell you this, Mazzy. Here's these movies. I'm almost certain your list. Those movies do not need your help.
Oh, I don't.
I'm sure you could come up. I'm sure you could come up. For me, the list of films I would come up with were movies a lot of people don't regularly see.
Well, that's a different kind of list. This is just my favorites, literally my favorites. Nothing to be too hip or too popular. Some of them are very popular. I realize I don't have any of the, as I said, I don't have any of the Marvel stuff.
You know,
there's a couple Marvels that are great.
I'm going to predict at least 5 movies that's on Mazzy's list.
Okay.
Malibu's Most Wanted with Jamie Kennedy. That's got to be on there, right? No. The Vanilla Ice Baby Vanilla Ice movie?
No.
Then you don't have a list. I like movies that are horribly bad. That's what I want to list.
Yeah, Delphine, did you go see Kill Bill, the whole enchilada 1 and 2? Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, people. Good morning, Mazzy.
Good morning.
You guys still on? Go ahead.
No, Paul was thanking me. Listen, I get rid of as many copies of that damn magazine as I can because Jim can't do it on him by himself.
I did not include Sisu, and I should have. I should have included.
I want to see that. I see a lot of people talking about it online. Everybody's
they're 2. They're 2.
Yeah,
they're 2. They're good. They're good. Yeah. They're not the best type of movies like that, but they're good.
Anytime you kill Nazis, they're good.
Yeah, I understand.
But fun though.
It's kind of it's a Rambo-esque type of story.
It's like Kill Bill. It's
it's not like Kill Bill.
They said it's very fast paced because they said, I have to keep rewinding so I can see what's going on.
Yes.
I don't know. That's what some people were saying. Like the killings were happening so fast. They said.
There's 2 scenes for Angelo Kelly and the Deer Hunter.
I love that movie.
Yeah. This was what's funny. So they showed the Deer Hunter on network TV unedited when it first showed on TV. Mm-hmm. There's that scene where Robert De Niro, isn't it? Robert De Niro runs outside naked.
Yeah.
And I'm watching TV, and they when I'm a kid, when did that premiere?
Full frontal, yeah.
Yeah.
Leland.
I went crazy.
Leland asked Sisu or Inglourious Bastards for killing Nazis. Well, I think Sisu's better.
I was going to ask the same question.
Caesar's better for killing Nazis. However, Bastards kills Hitler, the ultimate Nazi. So that's a better. That brings your average. Or
You
your,
know what?
So you would call that a better movie because of the death of, or just different, or what?
Delphina, the answer is yes, definitely.
I want to. I hope.
I think I've one David Lynch.
I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to see it in the theaters, but I hope Quentin releases that in a way you can watch it at home.
Yeah,
which he probably won't because he hates.
I'm trying to think. The directors I have multiples of are Tarantino, David Fincher, and Woody Allen. I think those three.
I have a lot of Scorsese films.
Pardon me?
I have a lot of Scorsese and Hitchcock.
No.
All right.
Well, Hitchcock hasn't made a movie in the last 25 years.
Yeah,
I know,
Hitchcock,
but I mean,
I will say,
and I don't love the last
Scorsese
films. Like, I don't like Aviator. I didn't like The Irishman.
Yes, Scorsese.
I like The Irishman. I like that.
I like The Irishman.
I don't think I've watched a full Scorsese movie that worked all the way through.
I think the last great Scorsese movie for me is Casino. And that's a while.
I liked it better the first time when it was called Goodfellas.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Woody Allen in the last 25 years, Leland, I'll just give you one. Well, I'll give you two, okay? Match Point is an incredible film. That is on my list. I could do Midnight in Paris or Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
I like that one. Vicky Cristina Barcelona is really great.
Yeah, Midnight in Paris is his biggest hit ever. It's bigger than
Mazzy, I'd like to do a video with you where you would go Match Point, and then my movie would be Hobo with a Shotgun. Did anyone see Hobo with a Shotgun? That movie's fucking awesome.
Match Point
with Rutger Hauer.
Did you guys talk about Cruising earlier?
Not tonight. Not today.
Yes.
No, with Al Pacino.
That's the 80s.
Did you mention that? Because
no one mentions that movie.
Oh, I thought I heard you guys saying that when we were talking about the dirty magazines and stuff. But anyway, I dated the guy that played the first victim in Cruising, and when I was moved in the theater, I was watching it, and it was so surreal. It was really freaky to see that because I didn't know. I was like, it was so strange to see that.
Cruising got the same kind of bullshit protests like Last Temptation of Christ, but from different sides. People would protest before they even saw the movie, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mazzy, here's a movie that should be on your list. Blue Ruin. That movie, if no one's seen Blue Ruin.
It's not on my list.
The guy who, did anyone watch, there was a movie that came out on Netflix. It's one of the better Netflix movies. It's about the black guy. It's with Don Johnson. The black guy goes to that southern town to kind of bail his cousin out. Someone help me with the name. That's the same director as Blue Ruin. He did a movie called The Green Room with Patrick Stewart as a Nazi, white supremacist Nazi guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Blue Ruin, Rebel Ridge. Thank you,
I'll
Nick.
write that down.
No, best movie of last year list, whatever is is Rebel Ridge. If anyone hasn't seen Rebel Ridge,
I haven't seen it. I have to watch it and go.
I might have seen that.
Mazzy, go watch Rebel Ridge on Netflix.
Okay.
They made it for Netflix. And here's the funny thing. Up until a week before they shot it, it was supposed to be that British actor, John Boyega, the guy who's in Star Wars.
Yep.
He quit. He just abruptly quit. They brought this other guy in. He is so good in it. And I think from that, they cast him in the Green Lantern TV show that comes on next year. That looks like it will be awesome.
Wow.
But Rebel Ridge, yes.
Blue Jasmine. Blue Jasmine's another great one. You know, Woody Allen has a good track record with women winning Oscars in his films. Diane Wiest has won Oscars, obviously. Diane Keaton, Kate Blanchett for Blue Jet won Best Actress. a lot of nominations for women in his movies.
One of my favorites with him, he has a lot of women in his Hannah and Her Sisters. I love that movie.
That is a great movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that pretentious white guy movies for 20, Alex.
But you know, he writes what, yeah.
I love Barbara Hershey in that.
Yep.
Yeah. When she looked normal.
Max von Sydow, when they bring in what's the Jewish guy from the Home Alone, the skinny guy, Daniel Stern comes in as a rock star, wants to buy. I want something large over my couch, and Max von Sydow says, "I do not sell my art by the yard."
By the yard.
Max von Sydow and Strange Brew.
If Jesus Christ came back and saw what they're doing under his name on television, he wouldn't stop throwing up. Just
so many great lines in that movie. It's a great movie. Diane Weiss was great in that too.
Okay, here's a spoiler. I did include 28 Days Later because I think it's one of the best zombie movies, and it was a very different zombie.
Yeah, well, the new one, the next one that's coming out with Ray Fiennes,
The Bone.
The Temple. It's 28 years later.
Bone.
The Bone. That's getting great word of mouth.
I saw the one that came out 2 months ago.
Leland, the Oscars are moving to streaming on YouTube in 2029. Their contract with ABC runs out, so they decided we're just going to put it on YouTube.
Now, will it be on YouTube for everybody?
Yes, Mazzy.
Okay, that's good.
And they'll probably, that's how the Academy makes their operating
That'll be a
budget.
bigger audience on YouTube.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be hysterical. Mazzy's all about going to the theater and then watch it on your phone when it wins an award.
I watch it on my TV. I would watch that obviously on YouTube on my TV. So anyway, how
about this? I would watch that.
That's a good movie.
Was that 2001? Was that?
You know what Jim likes to do? He likes to run out in his farm in the backyard, completely naked, and then throw bones up into the air.
You know, when you make, it's like all these kind of lists. I could think now of 10 movies I forgot or I didn't include. Like not the last, the Mad Max, whatever, the one with
that last one was horrible.
But there's one of Charlize Theron was great.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was good. The other one was horrible.
Delphina, the answer is yes. Does that mean you're going to watch the video? You can watch it at 3 times the speed because it's about a 35-minute video.
I don't know if the movie's any good, but it's a great soundtrack.
I don't know what movie that is.
It's Il Prefetto di Fiero, Colonna Sonora original, music by Ennio Morricone. Great freaking soundtrack.
Oh, he's got great soundtracks. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good movie. Rob. Vampiros Lesbos, a little Italian movie. Good soundtrack. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Do they drive Subarus in that movie?
It's not a movie, it's a TV show.
You know. Okay.
I like soundtracks better than the.
Who was it, Leland or someone just? Yeah. Breaking news. I just got the email too. There's a 10% off. Not a big deal, but Humming Guru just did a email blast. Humming Guru has got to stop doing email blasts in the States and listing like Hong Kong dollars, because you look at a Humming Guru, that's $5,400. It's Hong Kong dollars, so it's but it's like $600 or $700. It just doesn't look good. Put American dollars when you're sending to an American audience, right?
Those guys do a good job. They do a good job.
They do, but look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can figure it out, but people are stupid in America. We know. Look who they elected president.
Stuff on Amazon?
Pardon me?
Don't you just buy those on Amazon?
Some people do, yeah. But the sales probably, I don't know if Amazon has the same sale,
I bet you they do.
I don't know who that guy is, Trish. Who's Adam the Woo? I don't know who he is.
Adam the Woo?
Does anyone else here know who that is?
No. I don't think so.
I hope it's not this guy.
You know the guy from, was it Blood When Pig died, or not Blood When Pig? What?
Hey, I didn't bring records with me, but I did buy the all the Strata East reissues that came out last week. The Music Inc., the Heath Brothers,
Oh,
and
you did?
what's the other one? The Heath Brothers, the Music Inc., and the Cecil McBee.
He was a big YouTuber.
I'll tell everyone right now, out of those three, or even the fourth one I got for Record Store Day, which was the Bill Lee thing. Everyone go buy the Heath Brothers record. That record sounds amazing. It's really good. It's not really hugely out there or free. It is so good and it sounds so good. So out of those four Strata East records that came out at the end of this year, that Heath Brothers, go grab it. So good.
I don't know Adam though. So he's a YouTuber who rides amusement park rides. Did he? I don't know.
I don't know him.
There's so many segments on YouTube, obviously.
Did you have him on Surface Noise? I don't know that guy. I mean,
I don't know.
I think the genres of YouTube that I watch, head massage videos. Big fan of those. I want to go to
you watch
Turkey.
that?
I want to go to Turkey and get one of those
That
head
guy's
massages.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
I love
Don't
it.
you do the
Well, no.
ASMR?
He like smacks their heads
but
and stuff.
look. I'm going to tell you other genres. I like the camping videos. People that go out and build their own structures. I like watching those.
I watch the small houses and loft and old building conversions into modern living spaces. I watch a lot of those.
I actually, there's a genre that's I think coming on in the 2026. It's Mazzy bashing videos. Big fan of those.
I just come here every morning for that.
Those are
Between
easy.
you and Joe Williamson, I get enough of it here.
And I picked up this thing. Frederick was talking about the box set of this.
What is it?
It's trans. This is the thing that Sade put out for her trans son or whatever, and it's got all these different artists. And there's a box set that Frederick, I think he showed it on your show recently. On this stream, he showed a box, I think. And this is just a sampler. I just wanted to try it out. I'm going to try it out before I listen to the whole thing. So it's supposed to be songs all about like in support of trans youth, and it's a selection of them. It's supposed to be really good. I'm going to listen to it today. I just got it in the mail. Transa.
Joe, I know that.
It's kind of like Red Hot.
I don't take this stuff personally, Joe. Sorry.
It's like that Red Hot series, that kind of thing. So,
Is it a new record?
Yeah, I think it just came out.
Okay.
Well, it's 2024, but I mean, I had not seen it, and he showed it to us. I think he showed it like last week, the whole box set. He just got it, and he said it's very good. It's kind of like the Red Hot series, kind of like that.
You don't have any, Scotty? Do you have any recent dents in your car? I know you drive around Florida, but we heard Melinda Murphy got into an accident. I just want to make sure you weren't involved.
No, we don't even live married. She lives way south of me.
Hey, here's my recommendation if you go to Florida. But it has to be during the winter when everyone is down there, not all the snowbirds.
That's the worst.
You go get a chair and pick a shopping center and take the chair and just set it up at the shopping center and just watch all the old people back into each other. That's my favorite thing to do in Florida.
Oh, God.
I swear to God, I have not been in a shopping center where that didn't happen regularly.
Back in the late 80s, I went to a porno convention in Miami Beach.
By the way, this is Jim's story number 8.
Number 8, this is 8A. They took over a hotel in Miami Beach. Security was off-duty police officers, and they're allowed to drive their cars, their police cars, when they're off duty. So there were all these cop cars everywhere. It was
Huh. At
Really
a porn
gross.
convention. That's
Really
cool.
gross. Really gross.
Hey, Bill K, I've never heard of Jordan the Lion either. So that's a whole genre.
Okay, here's my next rant.
I don't know who that is.
I want to do 3 rant. Listen, people, when you mention names like we're supposed to know who they are, that's another one. We don't know these people. My habits are very narrow. I don't watch Adam the Woo, Jordan the Pooh, all these other people. I don't know who they are.
I don't either. I'm with Rob here on this one. I don't know this.
Context in your comments. I don't know these people.
Apparently, they're adventure type of people. I watch movie interviews with some celebrities and things and new movies, but more independent stuff. I do watch sometimes I do watch the guilty pleasure. I think for me is hot chicken wing videos.
Hold on, Bill K, lose it. It's a stupid joke. You've typed it at least twice. Move on to something else, because you hang out in Mazzy's closet, you creepy stalker. There you go.
God, you're so cruel to your audience, Rob.
Yes. All right. Now I lost train of thought because I had something good to talk about, but thank you, man. Thank you, Bill K, for running it.
Another rant.
It wasn't once, Bill K. It was twice.
It was like the whole
okay. This is gonna. I do like that show. I don't know the names of the couple or the 2 people. Young gay guy, older woman who's a chef, and they sit they're English, British in London, and celebrities come and they prepare a meal and they interview
their favorite
for their
foods and
new
stuff.
movies.
Yeah.
Mostly British actors and actresses. I just saw Keira Knightley was on one recently, and they're kind of good. And
but they're too British because they go, your favorite way to cook an egg, and it's always the stupid British way.
Yes,
so, like, okay.
Well, it's about time that there's good food in England. I mean,
no,
going back in the 70s,
there is
good food in England now.
Calling thing. Listen, if I hear another British person go crisps and
biscuit,
I don't need to hear it.
Biscuit. I get confused with the biscuit thing.
Look, I don't say cookie a lot. I don't say potato chip a lot.
I think it is dish. I think it is dish. You're right.
Like, get me snacks. I'm not over American with my strictly American sayings.
If you really want a pretentious interview show, I don't know the name of it, but it's Sigmund Freud's granddaughter or grandniece, and who is Sigmund Freud's niece. It's called something like Psychotherapy Style. She's a fashion designer in real life. And she has this thing, and she just did Nick Cave once, and the interviewees are lying on a couch, overhead and side camera, microphone to the side of them, so they're like in a therapy session. And the first question she always asks, "What are you wearing today? Why are you wearing what you're wearing?" Black jeans and sometimes they're couture stuff, sometimes they're just whatever the person wears. But people are it's a style show. But
is there a point where it gets interesting?
Yeah. Mazzy, you've already convinced me not to watch what you're talking about.
No, but it's
I'd rather watch Queer Eye.
It's an interview program with these
people.
I'm almost certain Mazzy's favorite genre of YouTube videos
Bella Freud show
are people making hospital corners for bed.
She knows. Bella Freud show is the best on YouTube. Well, I don't know if it's the best, but I don't watch every one. And they just had what's the actress who was in who was married for a while to Tim Burton, British actress, really great actress. Room with a View, she's in.
If you keep this up, people are going to stop sending you merch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of her name. I see her face with the dark hair and everything.
It's kind of
she was in Fight Club and all that.
Yeah, she was not Fight Club. Yeah, she's in Fight Club.
Yeah, I know.
And all the Tim Burton movies.
He just ended.
Awesome.
Tim Burton just ended.
Helena Bonham Carter, exactly.
Hold on. Tim Burton just ended a relationship with, I think, one of the hottest women that ever existed. That Italian actress.
He's gone through quite a few.
What's her name? What's her name? Someone help me with the Italian actress.
Anyway, that show,
Monica Bellucci. Monica Bellucci.
Oh,
so
he
he
just
basically
ended. He was dating her and ended it.
We understand now he hooks up with a lot of the women he directs. That's apparently because she was in.
And they kind of look. They kind of have that same.
She was
kind
in
of
the
look.
Beetlejuice.
They have
movie.
dark hair, big eyes,
big lips.
Kind of my taste, actually. When
you like the Kate Beckinsale type chick.
Well, she's too skinny now for. She's like too bony. But I like dark hair, big eyes, dark complexion.
I'm allowed to have sex with the young Isabella Rossellini. It won't
maybe an
ruin my
accent.
marriage.
Isabella Rossellini.
The young Isabella Rossellini. I can go back in time and have
Oh
sex.
yeah.
With her.
Oh yeah.
And my wife won't leave me.
Is she anime? No, she's not anime, Joseph. That's good. That's funny.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, that show, the therapy show, is kind of fashion therapy or whatever. It's kind of
I watch.
It depends on who it is.
Videos.
It depends on who it is.
The show I couldn't stand. I don't know if it's still on. I watched only one up. That Gwyneth Paltrow mess that was on.
Oh, I don't.
The sex show that she had. She was doing like the sexology show. It was horrible.
I don't watch that shit.
You know, there's some people. Like every celebrity now, or every other celebrity has a podcast, and there's something like the one that creeps me out. I tried to watch a couple of. Is David Duchovny has a podcast, and for some reason, I know he used to be a sex addict for a while, and it sort of it creeps me out a little bit the way he asks people. I don't know what it is about him. Mm-hmm. Also, the guy Dax, that guy Dax at
Dax Shepard.
Yeah, something about him just. Ugh.
Yes, the best one to watch or listen to, because I listen to podcasts, is the Seth Meyers Lonely Island one. That one's good.
Yeah.
You know, there is a little oversaturation of actors. I kind of agree with you, Angela. We know too much about movies now, and the surprise is gone. I know that's part of the hype, though. Unfortunately,
yeah, the mystique is kind of gone.
Yeah, like when I used to get those DVDs, hardly ever would I watch the making of documentaries on them, unless it was every once in a while it interests me. But
the audio commentaries are usually pretty good.
Yeah, those are interesting. Yeah, I just don't do it. Yeah. I like Hot Ones. You're right. I as I mentioned earlier, Hot Ones is.
You know what? Fun. I'm going to implement the Hot Ones thing here. Whenever you say something stupid, you have to eat a spicy chicken wing, and we'll work our way up to the one that'll make you poop your pants.
Isn't Mazzy describing Coffee Julie? Yeah, Coffee Julie is a beautiful woman.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I met the Coffee Jewelry. I met her. I met her. I wasn't impressed. But I'm sure she wasn't impressed by me. So there you go.
Where's Bridgeport in Chicago? Anyone know?
No, I don't know that as an area of Chicago.
No.
It's Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
No, Chicago.
That's the only Bridgeport I know.
What is wow about it?
You know,
I'm not a Coffee Julie fan.
Hey,
Josh. Wait. Hey, I have someone on my team. So, yeah.
You know what I had a crush on when I was a kid? I was, and I guess it's kind of ironic. Jodie Foster.
Why is that ironic?
Well, she's a lesbian.
A lot of beautiful lesbians. Come on.
No, but me, I mean, to be interested in a woman,
You mean you're gay?
Something like that.
I didn't see that coming, Scotty.
In my other life.
Yeah, it's really funny. Okay, I'm gonna play the gay card here or something. The only time I remember seeing an actor for me the first time on the screen, a man, and I thought, oh my God, this guy is the most beautiful man I ever saw in my entire life on a film, the way he walked on the screen, because I hadn't seen his Spanish films. Is Antonio
Banderas.
Antonio Banderas in the vampire movie
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
with Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
really? No,
was
the
great.
first time one of the first movies he did for what's the Spanish
Me Up,
director's name?
Yeah, I didn't see
Tie
those
Me Up, Tie Me Down.
Yeah,
I didn't
when he
see
had the
those
bald, when he had the
till
bald head.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I didn't see those till after. But when he
I'll tell
walks
you-
down,
Yeah.
when he's dressed in red or whatever he was, that was the most stunning man I've ever seen on.
What about
He
the
used to
Spanish
be, yeah.
the Spanish actress that was with him, Victoria or whatever? She was hot.
Yeah, I remember. And yeah, he
Not
picked
from
some.
Dusk.
That's how he.
Tom-
That's how
Interview with a
Penelope Cruz
Vampire.
got
Interview with a
discovered.
Vampire.
The Penelope Cruz, I think she started with that. What's his name?
Yeah.
Almodovar. Yeah.
I saw those.
Yeah.
I
movies
thought she
later.
was stunning when I saw her. I was like, whoa.
I like Selma Hayek too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I'll tell you.
Whoa.
I've been to a party. I
She's
went to a party
gorgeous.
where Selma Hayek was there.
I don't want to hear this. Wow, wow, wee, wow,
Uh-oh.
wee.
He was horrible.
She was like 4 foot tall. She was too tiny.
Oh, I like that.
She's
You know,
beautiful though.
I don't
Just
usually go for
her body's
blonde.
incredible.
Well, what's
Huh?
the name of the actress who starred in Species?
She was hot.
In
Natasha.
Species.
Let me finish. Natasha
Hedridge.
Hedridge. She
Hedridge,
was
yeah.
smoking hot.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the one I did jury duty with? Fuck. She was in
Story
that.
number 72.
Yeah.
G.
This is story number 4. And
We were
it's
reading
the-
the same book in jury duty, and she
Yeah,
sat
it's
next to me.
the
Yes.
chick from the
Natasha
Desperate
Hedridge.
Housewives.
Yeah, the
Desperate-
housewife thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was very
I
cute.
do am partial to Charlize Theron too. Actually,
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Natasha
At first
Hedridge.
I didn't find her
She's
attractive
like-
when I first saw her, but then after a while,
She's very tall, Natasha Hedridge. She's like 5'10" or something.
So is
there's very few that.
I'm a fan of Scarlett Johansson, and she's a blonde or a
Oh,
redhead.
hold on. We're learning so much.
I never
Hold
got
on.
into her as an actress.
I would
yeah,
like
sure.
a full 5 people celebrity list of Chance's hall passes. We got Dr. Ruth. We got Lucille Ball. Who else?
Maud.
Who else, Chance?
Maud.
Did you say Maud?
Hey, are you? Chance is a secret B. Arthur fan.
For me, it was Mary
I was
Tyler
into
Moore
that.
and the Dick Van Dyke Show. Oh,
Oh, Mary
We
Tyler
might as well-
Moore.
hey, let's compliment Delphine in the audience. Beautiful woman too. We met.
I
in
was
person.
really into Natalie Wood. Oh
yeah,
my god,
Yeah.
Hey,
Natalie
hold
was
on.
there.
drop dead gorgeous to me.
I have a response to this.
Oh.
Here's my response, Angelo
Hmm.
Kelly. Turning? Okay.
My father dated Natalie Wood's sister because her Russian families way
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
way back, like for a very short time.
She was.
You know why she didn't?
Yeah, I forgot their name. What her real name was, Russian name.
She didn't take showers. You know.
Really?
She'd rather she'd rather wash up on the beach.
Natalie. I also I used to be into Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Kim Basinger.
Kim Basinger in her prime. Hot.
What are we doing here?
Uh,
All right.
uh.
What's
Back to
crazy?
Dr. Ruth
What's
Lucille
crazy,
Ball,
Josh?
B. Arthur.
See, out of context, Josh. No offense, but what's crazy? We've been talking about what's
That's another
crazy.
rant for. That's another rant for Rob.
Yeah, Rand, can you comment on Josh's comment?
What's my other rant?
Wow,
This
that's
looks like
crazy.
crazy
Mazzy.
out of
What is
context.
crazy?
Now that makes sense.
Hey, listen, Joanne Woodward in the stripper movie.
she was hot in her day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She wouldn't have gotten what's his name?
Actually,
That
I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now, seriously, Marissa Tomei's like on my top 5 list,
Me too.
and she's probably like 61.
Oh, Grace Kelly.
She's still hot at 61. Hot.
When Grace Kelly leans into the frame for the first time behind Jimmy Stewart in Rear Window, the way she's lit, yes.
I named
Well, we could be.
I named one of my dogs after her. You know,
Oh,
because she's a cute little dog. She's a cute little. She walks
After
like a
who?
princess.
oh, I got it.
After Grace Kelly. Her name's Grace. Mm-hmm.
Hey, John 6-inch, aren't we getting a special holiday pub edition? I kind of want to see that. We can have, old guys sitting around a pub drinking and talking about their favorite 45s.
How Marissa Tomei isn't short.
Is she on your Mount Rushmore?
Fluffy, you got to bring Fluffy's comment up for Rob.
Yeah.
Listen, no one's on my Mount Rushmore because it's a stupid thing.
Audrey Hepburn is too tiny for him. I mean, she's kind of like the Kate Beckinsale.
No,
now.
wasn't Audrey Hepburn tall?
No, she's tiny, but she's skinny.
No, she's small. She was
She's
small.
tiny.
She was
beautiful. Though. Beautiful.
Oh, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. I mean,
Marissa Tomei is hot. She's not cute.
Okay.
She's not cute and adorable. She's hot.
Okay, I'm gonna do another one.
Be hot, but she's not hot now. The one that has that really deep voice now. She was in Body Heat.
Brenda Vaccaro, or you mean Kathleen Turner?
No, Kathleen Turner. Yeah, she wasn't good.
Jacqueline Bisset in Bullet. In any movie around that time. In Day for Night, the Truffaut film. Jacqueline Bisset.
No, Winona Ryder hit the wall.
Tippi Hedren was really hot, and so was her daughter, but she doesn't look good now. What's her working girl? What's her name?
All right, let's calm down because I don't need Melinda Murphy to storm off in a huff.
Different channel. Hi, Melinda.
Angie Dickinson she was good. But she went through a transformation. When she started acting, she had dark hair. I think she might have had some work done back in the day. I don't know.
Tuesday Weld on the cover of the Matthews Suite.
I never thought Tuesday Weld was that hot.
Oh, yeah, she's good. Yeah.
Lola Falana. I'm really dating myself now.
You know what? I'll tell you something, Scotty. My friend in elementary school, we were like in 4th or 5th grade. He loved Lola Falana. Loved her.
Beautiful. Oh my God.
She was hot.
Claudia Cardinale.
Okay, there was a show, Tia Leone, who's now she's married to Tim Daly. She did it when Fox started. Fox TV Network started.
Did a comedy show.
She was on this comedy show. Huh. She was brand new. Hot.
It was pretty good. It didn't last long though.
No, it was a good show.
Huff? You said Huff? Huff? No. What was the show?
Something like that.
What was the show?
It was Corey. It was this guy who starred in.
Siri, what was the name of Tia Leone's TV show?
Well, she did a bunch of TV shows. This was like back in the late 80s.
Sister.
No, this late 80s, early 90s of any. When did Fox start? Fox started in 86. It was like late 80s. It was her. She was this hot chick, and this nebbishy Jewish dude. Corey Parker was that guy's name. All right, all right. Our hotness is cut off at like late 60s. Okay, we're not going earlier than that.
They start saying Marlena Dietrich or whatever.
Like everyone wanted to date Ali Sheedy from War Games. There you go. Concert Buddy wins. It was called Flying Blind. If you can go on YouTube and watch it, Tia Leone in that was scantily clad.
Oh, that's the Nick Cage movie when he is this rich guy with hookers and he wakes up and he has a family, right?
Right. Yeah. That's directed by that guy who was Me Too'd.
What's her name? Is her name Diane Ladd? What's her name? The one that she was in that movie.
Okay.
She had
is Natalie Portman in Leon the Professional on your Mount Rushmore?
What's the name of?
That's crazy.
Of the I don't know if he's French or Italian ballet dancer who didn't really say one word almost in the movie. It's the Tobe Hooper alien movie. She walks around as a naked vampire.
Oh, that's Alice Creed.
No, that's not Alice Krieg.
Yes, it is.
No, Alice Krieg is
Oh wait,
in the Star
she's
Trek
naked in.
movies.
Hold on, I'm wrong. Alice Krieg was naked in Ghost Story. That one with
That's a different
Fred
movie.
Astaire. She walks around naked
This
in
is
that.
the one with aliens.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The
That's a good
vampires in
movie.
space. Toby Hooper directed it. She
Yeah,
walks around naked. No, just anyway.
space vampire movie.
Yeah, and Patrick Stewart is in it before Star
Yeah.
Trek, and a lot of British. What's in that movie? It starts with an O, right? Not Outsider, Outland.
It's not Invaders from Mars. It's
No.
what is that one?
Hey Siri, what's the name
I had
of
to
the
deal. I
naked
liked
vampire movie?
By the
from
way, I liked
1980s
Toby
directed by
Hooper when I
Toby
dealt
Hooper?
with him. He directed a movie that was horrible.
His life.
I liked
Life
Toby
Force.
Hooper.
Life Force.
Life Force, yeah.
Mm.
Great movie. A great kind of. It's like a British B movie with a big budget.
What's the
Thank you, Raji.
what's that actress?
She was just discovered. Like she. I don't think she's made any other movies. Maybe a couple movies. Jane Fonda and Barbarella. Yeah.
No, here she is. She is. Yeah, she still makes. They call her. You know what her character name was? Space Girl. Melinda May. Mathlinda May.
Is she French or Italian?
Well, that sounds like it's a British name. She's French. She's a French actress.
Yeah, because she didn't speak English apparently when she got the part.
Oh, she was in. She's been in lots of stuff. She's 60 years old now. That's her now. She doesn't look bad.
She's great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's plenty of bad movies with naked
Hot
chicks in
actresses.
it. There's plenty of bad movies. Like there's a B movie actress who's later in her career went into porn. She was the naked chick in Bachelor Party.
Hey,
Hot.
Chauncey, I
That's
think
just
you're like
hot.
3 minutes too slow on this stream. Okay.
Yeah, refresh your browser. Listen, Chauncey, if you were bidding on a record, you would have lost. Just refresh your browser.
Oh God.
That's Diane Lane. That's her name. That's the one I think was hot.
Oh,
I
that's
think
the
She's
she's
mother
still
of-
hot. She's still hot.
Yeah.
that's- Oh, yeah. Well, Outsiders and Rumblefish, man. Yeah.
Yeah. But the one she did with Richard Gere, was she
Well, she
cheating
was
on
married to the French guy for a while, Tarzan, and he played. He had that kind of voice like that. He played the Outlander,
Highlander.
Highlander.
Highlander guy,
Christopher Lambert.
Yeah.
yeah.
They were
Okay.
married- They were married for like 15 years or something.
Yeah, they have a daughter together.
Yeah. Yeah, she did a lot of stuff with Coppola. I think she was in Cotton Club too.
But no, he
Might have been.
after she became famous from that Kitty, it was a teen movie
The
with Laurence Olivier.
the two
modern-
young kids who fall in love in
With Laurence Olivier.
France.
That was her first big movie.
yeah,
Then Coppola put her in all the other stuff.
Rumblefish and out. Yeah.
Mhm.
Was she in Once Upon a Time in America when they were young?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Hey, listen, listen. I don't prepare these streams with what we talk about. I go where the conversation takes us. I kind of feel like we're being knucklehead guys who are just talking about all the women we thought were hot. That's all we're doing. We have no chance at them. There's no knock at my door with Marissa Tomei knocking at the door.
Oh God. All right.
Yes, I'm doing a stream. I don't know how well it's gonna do on Thursday.
Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, because I don't think we're going out to where we're going till later in the day. I plan on doing one for Christmas morning. We'll see how it goes. But I'll be back in LA next Monday. So a week from today.
I won't be here Thursday, so I'm going to be out.
Well, we'll have to have a stand-in for you.
Yes.
Maybe we can get Harry in here.
Get some Jewish kids in here. other than me.
We got enough Jews. Enough. It's too Jewish. What do you think? Come on.
Well, yeah, I only go off of what people want to talk about. If someone else wants to come up and change the conversation, just shoot me a message. I'll send
I
you.
don't have any new records to show or anything to show.
I do, but they're back in LA. I haven't gone to a record store since I've been here.
Something out for delivery today, but I'm kind of at a so much stuff has been coming out in the last couple months, so it's time to listen to more. I've been listening every day, like 6-7 hours records, and I got my organization finished, that took me like 3 weeks to really kind of get it, move it around, and edit stuff out. I gave Kimbo a stack of records like that, of just used things and some promo stuff that I don't need or want. Nothing really great, but he has a stall that he sells stuff in. And so I just figured, instead of me keeping in a bin and then putting them in another bin over 5 years, I just passed them on. And they're not the kind of things that you can trade it in at a used record store. You probably don't get much. It would have been good to get some credit, but I thought that was, Kimbo brought me a bottle of Blanton, so I figured,
Would you guys stop talking about the possibility of me and Mr. Marissa Tomei? Ain't gonna happen. She has access to a higher quality people.
My back is fine, Trish. Thank you. I lift with my knees, my legs. Lift with my legs. Hey, I'm actually in decent shape.
Hey, Trish, let me help you out.
Thank you.
Digital Gramophone, Vance, or Melinda Murphy. Those are the 3 people that you should be concerned about their health. Mazzy, not so much.
Yes. Now, Kimbo and I had a nice hour or so. We hung out. He brought the whiskey. We had a glass of whiskey. I was playing the Pink Floyd box set, the outtakes, the CD part.
Mazzy, inform people how your DJ debut went.
Well, didn't we talk about that the other day? Maybe we didn't.
I don't think we did.
No, we didn't. It was fun. It was an hour and a half. Joey did an hour first of a lot of British and Italian and French pop music to warm up the bar, and then it got crowded as it went along. And then at 7:30 to 9, we did this Beatles versus Stones. I opened up with Magical Mystery Tour, and we would alternate. Now, I made the realization, which I suspected ahead of time, the Stones work better in a bar full of people drinking, a loud bar. The Stones work better. But every once in a while, a Beatles song, I did like that song Anytime at All, with the drum hits and Lennon yells, that people would yell about that. It was fun.
Did you play Revolution?
I did not.
That would have been a good song to play.
But I did play Yoko Ono with John Lennon, Walking on Thin Ice. And actually that went over pretty well.
Now, Mazzy, was there a tip jar that got full?
No, there was no tip jar, but we got free food and some drinks. And then Joey and his wife had an after party at their house. And I haven't been out that late. A few of us, including Coffee Dave, stayed till Joey's house till like 1:30 in the morning. I haven't been out at a house party that late in a long time. Yeah, but it was fun. I mean, we played records. And
how late did you play till?
Oh, just till 9:15.
Oh, and that's early for a bar.
Yeah, it was a bar. It's a restaurant with a bar, It wasn't that kind of, I think they bring in people through the DJing a little bit, So
you're up to 1:30, huh?
Yeah.
Friday night. Little tootski.
I don't go out like that much. I mean, but I can move around. I'm not, I have the energy, so I'm fine.
Awesome.
Oh, Joe. Dana, I was talking to this woman who I'd met a year ago at Joey and Christina's party, and she was talking to me, and Kimbo kept looking at me. I could see his side glance, like, who is this woman you're talking to? And it turned out I met her a year before. So that's all. But she's married and her husband owns like a donut chain in Seattle or something. So
You get it on that donut money.
right. Yeah.
Or at least the donuts.
Thursday at 4:00.
I did not play that song. What did I play? Let me think of something. Anytime at all. No Reply. Not all rock. Well, they're upbeat songs. I played. What did I play?
Did you play early? Any early stuff?
Yeah, well, Anytime at all is an early stuff. And
Yeah.
I played A Hard Day's Night. Magical Mystery Tour. I played Baby You're a Rich Man. I played Hello Goodbye. Things with a bit of a groove to them, but the Beatles don't have that. Like the best song I think Joey played of the Stones that really works in a bar is Street Fighting Man. That's just a great song, and Sympathy for the Devil too.
Did anyone see they dropped a new video for the Beatles, Free as a Bird? Did anyone watch that?
I saw it. It's okay. It's like 10 minutes. It's fine. I played Taxman. I played Think for Yourself. Think for Yourself.
I like that one.
I played Taxman. I played Tomorrow
Did you
Never
play
Knows.
Please Please Me?
I did not. I played Tomorrow Never Knows. That's a great one.
Yeah.
I didn't play Get Back. I didn't play Don't Let Me Down. I didn't play anything like from the Let It Be stuff at all. Did he play Brown Sugar? I don't think he played Brown Sugar. Not because of the lyrics. I mean, I would have played Brown Sugar. It's a great song. Honky Tonk Woman would have been great. I mean, the Stones stuff just.
Did he play Emotional Rescue?
He did not. I like that song. Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch the Sunday morning interview? It's like a 15-minute segment with Sean O'Nolan.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I want to see that. I put that on my thing.
Because my friend, when they showed the winning Oscar, right next to him is my friend Brad, other friend Brad.
Right. He he did say he's wants the new audience. I mean, he feels like a caretaker of the Lennon estate, which he's doing a good job. He's doing the best job for his father than any of the other estates are doing. Of course, Paul does his own stuff, or he has a team. But the Lennon reissues are fantastic, and they're consistent. They're well done. Out of all,
he's doing a better job than his family's doing.
Did you see? Has anyone seen Paul McCartney's son? That dude looks like he's Paul McCartney's brother, James.
Yeah.
That dude ain't looking good, and he put out a song.
Did Joey play stuff of Satanic Menace? He did play something at his. What did he play? Was it She's a Rainbow?
What's going on? I hear like an orb sound.
He did play something. I think he played. I don't remember what he played. I thought he played something from Satanic. I don't remember now. But he got the better deal in terms of that. And the Beatles are not as good in the bar.
If you did it again, Mazzy, what would be the two bands you would play off of?
Well, we talked about that. I don't know. I'd like to do the Kinks.
You said the Who. Didn't you say the Who?
Well, the guy that owns the restaurant place. Like after we finished, he went to and was playing, and he went right into the Who after that. So it's definitely a boomer thing. It's not like a disco type place, but Prince would be good. But Prince would be great in any bar. So I'd love to do Prince.
Mm-hmm.
But who would you play off of Prince?
It's up to Joey.
No,
I do Prince. I like to do the Kinks.
I'm just saying because you have a dynamic. They were sort of rivalry bands.
Yeah, what would be
Beatles, if rivalry? You'd have to say Michael Jackson, I guess. But
yeah.
Who was
As much as I like him, I mean, just
I know. It's just I have the handful of the great Michael Jackson albums, and I do like the Jackson 5 albums with him a lot because I don't listen to those very much. So when I pull the later Jackson albums with him,
yeah.
Was it
But I
called
saw, I just
Dynasty
saw a
or
video
whatever?
I saw a video of a guy dancing in a store to rock "You Rock My World," which was from one of his late from Invincible, which I didn't like.
Yeah,
And
John here
that
says
song was
Michael Jackson.
great. That song was awesome. I was like,
John
wow.
says Michael Jackson. What about someone off the wall, like not off the wall? That would be Michael Jackson off the wall.
Yeah.
But I mean, Green. Take Me to the River. Al Green. Is that too esoteric?
I don't know.
Too different.
I love Al Green, but his stuff is kind of not nightclubby.
It's got a great
music.
groove too, but it's
very bar. It's very bar though, but it's very different.
It's got that. Okay,
it's baby making
two artists
music
together. Include Al Green and Peebles.
Oh, you know what I would do? I would do like okay, if you weren't going to do Michael Jackson, you'd probably do like something George Clinton-y against
Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh,
yeah, Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah,
that would be good. Prince and Parliament Funkadelic. That would be great.
Definitely.
Marvin Gaye is not really.
It's a white people's bar. It's white people bar, Chance.
Grace.
I mean, there are plenty. What about Barry White versus Isaac Hayes? Something like that.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
Love. Do we include the Love Unlimited Orchestra stuff? I guess.
Mm-hmm. And Love Unlimited the girls too.
Yeah.
I love
there's so much great soul stuff. You could do Motown and Stax.
Motown versus Philly.
Motown versus
Philly.
What?
Or I would say Motown versus Stax, maybe.
Stax.
I just said.
I don't know.
What about Philly?
That's not Philly.
Huh?
No, Philly is different.
Earth, Wind, and Fire versus
Philly
Kool and the Gang.
Like 3 Degrees and
I guess you could do.
MFSL,
I guess you could.
Brothers.
MFSL.
I guess you could do Earth, Wind, and Fire versus Kool and Gang. I guess you could do that.
You could, but Earth, Wind, and Fire would win tons over them, as far as I'm concerned. Early Kool and the Gang, great, but all of Earth, Wind, and Fire is great.
Hold on, who's the other?
Ramones. Who's
the other guy? That was more not Sam Cooke versus Otis Redding. It'd be Otis Redding versus what's the other guy? There's another guy like Otis Redding.
The problem with Isaac Hayes is every song.
Not Jackie Wilson. Not Jackie Wilson.
With Isaac Hayes, every song's 20 minutes.
There's another guy who was just like Otis Redding that was a singer around the same time.
Oh, ABBA would do really well in a bar.
Well, Wilson Pickett. There you go.
Oh,
Wilson Pickett versus Otis Redding.
Yeah.
Those would be the two versus each other.
Because they're both pretty hardcore. Yeah.
Yeah, they sang similar types of thing.
They're kind of the edgy type, more gruff soul.
What about Stephen Bishop and Dan Fogelberg?
No. It'd be Stephen Bishop versus Christopher Cross. That would be more.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet. Very tweety.
Michael Franks versus who?
Actually, there is a good Mark Murphy. Mark Murphy.
Mark Murphy. I'd rather get Mose Allison. Mose Allison would be.
No, Mark Murphy versus Michael Franks. That'd be a good one.
My friend
Michael Bublé against the Harry Connick.
Yeah,
I prefer Harry
Brooks is a big Michael Murphy fan, and he dragged me to see Michael Murphy live once. And oh God, I hate Michael Murphy. He seems off key when he sings. I know he's got.
I think it's from what I read about Mark Murphy. He kind of stumbled into a musical career.
He's on Muse.
Like his goal.
He's on Muse Records.
I know he's on Muse. He was on Prestige too. But he seemed like he stumbled into a musical career, I think. I don't know these two people.
Yes, you do. It's the Freak Folk shit. It's that record that everyone got through Record Store Day, the Craig Smith. And Skip Spence is the Moby Grape Acid Casualty, the album Or.
Oh, you could do Sunbolt and Wilco.
Yeah.
Wilco.
People don't know, I think the average person doesn't know their song.
Doesn't know Sunbolt as much, yeah.
Okay, I'm not big on guilty pleasures. Either I like something, but I'm not afraid to say I like and I like Kenny Loggins. I do like the Kenny Loggins.
Oh,
I like Kenny Loggins.
yeah.
I would put him up against Hall and Oates.
Loggins and Messina.
I
Someone
like Hall
said a
and
good
Oates,
one.
too.
Hall versus Oates. I like that.
Oh,
Lennon McCartney. How about
Hey,
Lennon versus
hold on.
McCartney?
I'm gonna help.
Leonard
I'm gonna
would
bring it.
win.
I'm bringing it back to movies. All right, everyone. There's a movie everyone should go watch today. It's hysterically funny. Josh Groban stars in it. It's called Coffee Town, and it mainly stars the guy from It's Always Sunny, Glenn Howerton. That movie is freaking awesome, and Josh Groban's kind of like a villain in it. He's like the adversary. Coffee Town. Go see that movie, Coffee Town.
Okay.
I'll say,
Coffee
let me see where
Town.
it's
I
streaming.
literally live in Coffee Town.
This movie is so good.
All right.
Here's
Coffee.
a fun soundtrack.
Huh?
It's a fun soundtrack.
American Hustle.
Very good
Hold on.
Hey,
soundtrack.
You get a big blob of light right in the middle of that plastic. There we go. That's better. Not quite.
American Hustle. Good
It's,
movie.
it's got
I'll
some good shit on it.
I'll post a link where you can watch this because I'm sure it's streaming for free somewhere.
Ellington, Steely Dan, everything.
How about Dylan
Mr.
versus
Hurrah doing White Rabbit? That's really
Dylan
good.
versus Donovan?
Oh man, the movie's not
Donovan?
streaming. Is it on Hulu? It might be on Hulu, guys.
What the hell is this?
What?
I just see notes and tones.
Who put
I
this
didn't.
up?
I didn't. Where the hell did that come from?
Somebody hijacked you, man.
Did you get hacked?
Yeah, this is from Jazz Bum Mike. What are you doing?
How did he get in?
I don't know.
That's
No,
weird.
he has access to the stream. Who's
Oh,
being
okay.
horse's ass?
Oh, Mike. Happy holidays, Mike.
Merry Christmas,
Congratulations on everything.
Hello.
It's been a great year.
Daddy. When are you going to be
Not
a
yet.
daddy?
April.
April showers bring babies.
Is this your
Looking
first?
forward to it. Yes, be my first
Do you know if it's a boy or girl?
Wow.
boy. Yeah,
Little Mazzy coming?
we're naming him Mazzy. Yeah,
They picked a name,
Yeah.
Coltrane. The baby's name is going to be Coltrane.
Coltrane.
Coltrane Bublé.
I stuck my last kid with a middle name of Zappa,
oh, nice.
and I couldn't resist.
I was thinking about Parker, but I'm not going to do that. But I do like it.
Yeah. Interesting.
And you're going to teach him all about jazz, just like my dad did for me. Right?
You came,
Hopefully, we'll see.
you
I
came in
mean-
for the last final 3
You
minutes.
won't have a choice.
Are you off work this week?
No, I'm actually my meetings are pretty light today, so I just got off a bunch of them, so I figured I'd come and say hi.
Now, you're still in advertising, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So my guess is you closed down between the holidays somewhat.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
most people took off this week, but the agency will be back up week of January 5th. So
Right. I used to
we-
love that the last 2 weeks of the year really kind of closing down in that way.
God, I hated it. So dead.
I loved it. That's what I like about it.
The week
Yeah.
between Christmas and New Year's was so. I mean, I got in so much trouble. You know, it didn't
I
work
do-
out.
I do love the thing where occasionally in these New York agencies, I don't know, especially the pharma healthcare agencies, would call up. We have to get this production at least secured. We have to spend the money before the year ends, and they'd
Yeah.
finally send you a PO. They'd want to advance you the money, and we'll shoot in January,
Hey.
but we've got to get the money out. I
Hold
love
on, man.
that.
Let me help you out, Mazzy. You do this all the fucking time. When Mike comes up, you feel the need that the only way you can relate to him is by pharmaceutical talk. He has lots of interests.
I
He
talk
knows
to him
lots of
about
things,
jazz.
Mazzy.
I talk to him
You
about
don't
jazz.
always have to go right to, hey, Mike, I took a Tylenol PM last night.
How's the
Boy, did I feel
pharmaceuticals?
better.
well, it's a shared professional thing. So
Yeah.
Mike knows a lot about a lot of things. He has interests. You don't have to do drug talk with him.
trying to think if there's any records I should show.
Did you pick up any this week?
I showed them on the stream. Let me just check my discogs.
Is there a Jazz Bums Friday, or is it off this weekend?
I think it's going to be off, but I don't know. We haven't decided, but I assume everybody's going to be pretty busy. Rob, what are you doing Friday? Are you with family?
I'm gonna probably try and go visit my mom Friday and Saturday, and
Okay.
then because I fly out on Monday, so I'm probably gonna go do that.
Yeah. So we probably won't, but we might.
I don't want to go on a rant here, Mike, but I'm not in favor of pharmaceutical advertising on television. I don't want to see another goddamn ad for my coxaflopping.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me help everyone out here. We're gonna
Sorry,
I
apologize.
Listen. If anyone had a face for his erectile dysfunction, it's this guy.
Yeah, I don't want to see any more ads for ED ads for my coxaflopping. I don't.
You know, it is a bittersweet thing because of my last 10 years of work, I'd say half of my jobs were healthcare and pharmaceutical. And it's, you know, Delphine is absolutely right. Cars and pharmaceutical are the big budget companies.
Yeah.
You know, healthcare is the new tobacco. When I first started out, I didn't do any tobacco shoots ever. And I always asked my photographers, would you do a tobacco shoot? And only one said they would. The other ones wouldn't do it. We'd turn down stuff.
What are you talking about? 1969 advertising?
No, there in the 80s.
How late did tobacco ads?
In the 80s, there was magazine. In the 80s,
magazines they were, yeah.
You know,
Camel Soundboard supported.
I see a call. Leo Burnett is an agency in Chicago that did all the, like, I think the Marlboro Man stuff, and you know,
Camel Soundboard.
Find these photographers. They want
Virginia Slims.
They want you to get a 1 or 2 year contract, and you go shoot the Cowboy Ranch shit all the time. There's one guy that was huge doing all those Cowboy Ranch shoots.
Camel Cigarettes took a double truck in every single alternative newspaper in the country.
Yeah.
Hey, if get the new issue of Record Collector News, there's a cigarette ad on page.
No, I'm
30.
going after weed. I'm going after medical marijuana.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure if they can advertise.
They can't
in other
advertise.
states, though.
The one thing
I don't think they can advertise.
The one good thing that Trump is proposing is allowing
even a
weed
busted clock is right.
Medical marijuana, yeah.
No, it's not just medical, and so you can basically these pot stores can use credit cards, and they can go to banks, go through banks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Banking. Right now, they have a hard time finding a bank. The weed stores.
You can do the CBD stuff, but you can't do the marijuana.
No, medical marijuana, because when I was going through cancer treatment, I had to pay with ATM card, not with a credit card. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, I would like to get a couple of those guys running full page frickin' ads in my paper. I think there's a connection between listening to records and smoking marijuana. I don't know. I just think there is.
Wait. Are you having, you think, or are you having a flashback right now?
I have never had a fucking flashback. That's the biggest ripoff in drug history. They promised me flashbacks by now. Come on.
All right, we lost Mazzy. Is
Where'd
there
he go?
any? I don't know, but we're getting close to ending time because I'm going to go and meet up with someone.
I gotta go
Chris Thomas. We're going to go to the CD seller here in Falls Church. That's a good record store here in DC area. But
you want to see one of my best pickups of the year?
Okay.
This could be the best pickup, but I think it's tied actually. But it's an old record. George Wallington at the Bohemia.
Nice. What label is that on?
It's on Progressive, and I think it's Rudy Van Gelder live recording in Cafe Bohemia, New York, 1955. It's got Wallington on piano, Jackie McLean alto, Donald Byrd trumpet, Paul Chambers bass, Art Taylor drums, and originals of this go upwards of people ask ridiculous prices, like over $1,000, but I did not pay anywhere near that. But anyway, I think that's probably one of my most valuable records now. And anyway, got that this year.
It's a great lineup.
Yeah, they do Bohemia After Dark on it, which is a favorite of mine. So it's like a great version of that. It's got a cool record label too. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah.
All right, people. Everyone go out, enjoy yourselves, get ready for Christmas. I'll probably do a live stream on Thursday morning. So
fantastic.
If anyone wants to come by and watch, I'll give, if you're bored.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah, if you have no family and no gifts to exchange and you're lonely, come watch.
Rob, when's your next auction?
Next auction next month sometime.
Okay.
Take care.
All right. Have a good day, people.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.